Man, so I was trying the dungeon 8F for the undead, and I was so close each time, and it was really frustrating because it was super close each time. I was trying with Igniter, and even though he's level 40 and he's 3-star, he's awakened, and he would get the defense down, and he would also do like bombs and stuff. So he was really useful, and it was super close with him. So it was just frustrating. So I was seeing like maybe my blast zone would have been better, but I really don't like his second ability because it's 5 mana, and the defense down doesn't always happen. And like when I use Blast Zone, the AI always wants to spam his second ability, which I don't like at all. So I rather went with Igniter because his second ability is really good. He even grants attack up if he gets the defense down, or if they're already defense down. But he died on the first wave, so I was super upset. But I said, you know what? Like, maybe we can do it. Like, Igniter usually dies pretty quickly, and I made it all the way to the third wave, and I actually two-man that. We got out some lucky crits, some high rolls, then the explosion from Kaboom, and Ember finished off the boss. I used skill 2 and her charge skill, and I used the skill 2 and the charge skill, and it was just super lucky right from the start, to be honest. Besides losing Igniter, which was terrible, we got lucky right from all the procs and everything. So what I want to do right now is I want to farm the poison dungeon. Obviously not stage 8, but I want to awaken Cynder just to get her awakened and out of the way, and then I'll farm some energy rooms, which is really frustrating because I farm slot like this team. Watch, I'll show you how easy it is to do stage 7 for this team, and then you'll see the difference. I'm not gonna try stage 8 because beating it one time was super hard. Like it was honestly like harder than beating this stage 7, because this stage 7, the first time I beat it was not that difficult, because my Kaboom was already like getting stronger, and plus Ember. Yeah, because I'm gonna farm, I'm gonna awaken Cynder. So I need the ores for Cynder, and I also want to awaken Hex, but I don't know if we have enough to awaken Hex, because I believe we get 450. But you need to 5-star her, so I want to 5-star her first, just to get it out of the way, since I believe I have enough already, and then I might awaken her using my Omni Stones. I know like Freeze Blade is a better choice, but I might just awaken Hex, since they're feeding us everything for Hex. I might as well just awaken her and get her like 5-star and everything. Cause she's not a bad unit overall. She's a very good debuffer. And if they're gonna give us all the units and force us to level her up, then might as well, right? Because she has to be level 60 and she has to be 5-star. Like, they're making us work on her, so I might as well. Yeah, and I keep falling asleep. That's what makes me angry. I fall asleep farming up the soul stones for them. I believe yesterday didn't even farm. Yeah, yesterday I don't think I even farmed Cynder because I fell asleep. I did farm my chill though, like I always make sure to farm chill and igniter. But I'm already at 300 for Cynder, so I don't really need to like go through them super quickly. Here we go. We need some of those. I'm gonna save them for Hex, and we'll power her up. And then we just need the ore for Cynder. Hopefully we get a legendary drop. I usually have pretty good luck on the beginning, like on the first 2 or 3. That's usually when I get the medium ores on the first 2 or 3. But you can see how strong this team is with level 41 igniter. Like, I feel like it would have been a 3-star if igniter didn't die. Like, the reason I went with this lineup like this is because igniter provides the defense down and an attack up. And it was working. Like, I was getting to the 3rd stage with the team like that. And I powered up his runes to +9. I'll show you my igniter's runes. So I'm actually going to farm slot 2 energy runes, and I'm gonna. What do you mean you're on the event? I just need these 2 heroes and marksman. I mean stealth elf and whirlwind. I think I just need 4 heroes and I'm done. Barbella is already gonna be level 50. Whirlwind is level 38. Stealth elf is level 64, 63, 64. I forgot. And Hex is really low level. Hex still needs a long way to go. But I'm like 10 levels needed for Barbella, which I really hate, like using Barbella, because I'm trying to like put one of them on my main team. Like, yesterday was farming energy runes and I was using. But are they close, or like how far away are they from like the necessary level? Because like getting from 64 to 60 to 70 is a lot. Like, you can see how strong igniter is right here, but just going into like stage 8 is so hard, dude. I'm gonna end it. We're not gonna get any luck right here. I usually get it in the first 3. So I'll show you my runes for igniter. And this is the team that I used exactly like that. The way that it's set up, like, look at this. Let's see, igniter. Here we go. Okay, so I have a flat attack energy rune, and I'm still working. Well, I haven't been working on him, but I got him to level 41 before the event started, and I plus 9 his energy, like the slot 1, and he got crit damage, which is really nice. And this one, he actually rolled attack and crit damage, so I took it up to plus 9, and then the defense is alright. These I just left at plus 3 since they're all defensive, like some extra HP. I might take them up maybe, I don't know. It's kinda not worth it. But I just took them up to plus 9 to get them as much attack as possible. And if you I was comparing him and Blast Zone. Blast Zone has the 300 extra attack, but the HP is about the same. And defense, I mean, like Blast Zone has more defense, but I really just don't like his second skill. Like Blast Zone's first skill is really good, and even Awakened, it becomes an AoE. So his first skill is amazing, but it's just his second skill, it's too overcosted. Like 5 mana is a lot, and the defense down is just for one turn. Like it doesn't really do anything. Defiant. Yeah, but it's a 4-star rune. I don't really like the substats don't matter to me. Like especially evasion, like defense is alright. But I'd rather have like this is a good rune. Attack, crit damage, attack percentage. It would be better if it had a accuracy substat. Like this is an alright rune if it was reversed. If it was defense main stat and then accuracy as a substat. Like 4% accuracy is alright. If it was reversed, this rune would be better. Like it would be alright. But not for him. It would be for Chill. Like the defense rune. Like look at my Chill. Attack. Defense. Defense. She just needs a 5-star rune here. Defense, HP percentage, crit rate, block rate. That's really nice. The attack is alright, but I'd rather have like defense for that slot. And she has HP. Like all her runes are nice. Look, all of them, except obviously for slot 1. We just need HP or defense for this one. So yeah, let's go back into stage 8. I mean stage 7. Stage 8 is too hard. And I was debating on using Chill, see if that like her tankiness could help out, but I don't know. But I think the undead dungeon for me personally is the easiest to beat because I have the elemental advantage. Undead or the magic would be the easiest ones to beat. Oh man. You know what? I'll power up Igniter's runes and then I'll try it. Cause it's really, really hard, dude. But if you wanna see it, I'll power up his runes right now. And then I'll try it. Cause that'll help out, like, and what I'm thinking is also giving them, like, Ember and, Kaboom, giving them 5-star runes. Like, the runes that I'm farming, like, I believe I gave Ember a 5-star rune already, that I got. Yeah, and that also happens. The boss has, like, a skill that makes them die after six attacks. So if that lands, it's basically over. Alright, so I'll go into stage 8 right now. I'll just power up Igniter's runes to get him extra HP. Hopefully that helps him survive. We do have a chance, like even if he dies, we have a chance. Alright, so Igniter, can we power him up? Yeah, let's power him up. And then tomorrow we can evolve him. Yeah. Alright, so let's power up this rune. Hopefully we get like attack or something as the option. Crit damage is alright. If he crits, which is not likely. Man, dude, what's up with all these fails, man? That's not bad actually. That's pretty good. Attack and crit damage. Getting extra attack is really nice. It's funny how we're getting crit damage and his crit rate is like 20%. If he crits, he'll do a lot of damage, but the chances of critting is like almost 0%. So he has a 1 in 4 chance to crit. Let's get the effect accuracy up. Let's see. I don't remember if... Yes, so we got another effect accuracy bonus right there. So his effect accuracy, like for the bombs, went up. Come on. Alright, HP percent, that's pretty nice. So we're gonna go with this. So now he's looking about, like, look at the difference between him and, I mean, he has more HP, 100 less attack, and then he has more defense. And his runes are... He has more crit damage and crit rate. But I mean... Igniter has more crit rate, that's hilarious. Like, he has a great rune, and Igniter has more crit rate without a crit rate rune. That's hilarious to me. And then the crit damage. Alright, so let's go into stage 8, and hopefully we beat it. I don't want to try too many times, but let's see if we can 3-star it. Alright, so this is my team right here. And I'm probably gonna start working on Kaboom's 5-star runs, because getting into this stage 8, we want him to get his thing. We don't want them to attack Igniter. This is where, in this stage is where Igniter usually dies once Gulper goes down. So we got past it, and just having him here is already like an improvement from the previous run. But the thing is that, like this stage doesn't really, these two stages don't really pose much of a threat for Kaboom and Ember. It's just Igniter that's the liability. But with his extra like stats, we're actually gonna get through it pretty easily. So we're in the final run right here. The first time I did, I forgot to focus boss. So now we're gonna go into this. And you can see how much damage they do to the boss. Ember and Kaboom. Ember does more damage, but he already has 2 bombs on him, so they're gonna, both of those are gonna proc. And now we have our Gulper in here to focus the aggro from the boss. And look at that, 3-star. You saw that? So now I guess we're gonna try and see if we can auto it consistently. What do you mean going to, bro? We did get the 3-star. It's cause you're living in the past, man. We got the 3-star. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why, like, when I kept losing to him, it was because either in the beginning stage Igniter dies. If Igniter survives this first wave, then it's basically like guaranteed that he probably makes it all the way to the boss stage, because that's what was happening. I did it like 6 times, and usually he survived like the first waves. He survived these 2 waves. But these guys, especially that middle guy, loves to focus on Igniter. That first guy, this middle guy, loves to focus on Igniter. But once you get past this stage, like you see, they're focusing on Igniter because he's the weakest one. So getting Gulper up as quickly as possible and focusing the damage on Gulper, because none of these guys have much AoE. And once Gulper gets up and starts tanking the damage from them, then it becomes super easy. And Ember just does a lot of damage to the boss. Like, you see how they have attack up and they have like so many buffs. Igniter's the one that gives them their buff. And I have to help out. Like, you see how he took him out? And Kaboom already has the 5-4. He's already gonna die. So I think we can't auto it consistently. Like, you see, he already fell and he died. You see that? And that's literally what happened every run. So we can't do it consistently. That's why I want to get Igniter. Like, I'm gonna focus getting them 5-star runes. So what I'm gonna do today is, after we get the ore, I wanna get 5-star runes for Ember on slot 1, because I don't believe she has a slot 1 5-star rune yet. Slot 1, 3, and 5, and I'll start her off with those 3, and I'll do the same thing for Kaboom. But we can't 3-star it like just yet. So I'll get Ember her 5-star runes first, then Kaboom, And then we'll go Igniter third. Like, I wish we could do it consistently, but losing every other run is just not, like, it's not feasible. And, like, powering up, like, 4-star runs is not really worth it. But once Igniter gets, like, a higher level, like, he's gonna be strong already, like... You can see how even at level 41, he's already doing like a lot of stuff. Like, he has an explosion, he has the attack buff, he buffs the attack. See, like the boss has the debuff, and Igniter buffs him back up. So it's like there's no debuff on him. It's only a 1-turn debuff. Ooh, we got 3. We just need how many do we need? 10 more. And I told you usually get them on the first 3 runs, so you can tell if it's gonna be a good run or not really early. And I was also debating, like, should I use Chompy Mage to get like heals? And I decided to go with Gulper because my Gulper is already gonna it's already level 49, and I have like over 100 soul stones, so I could actually get him like 4-star, but I haven't been farming elixir, so that's another thing that I wanted to do, like farm the elixir for Gulper. Yeah, Ember is amazing. It's 10% like level 1, and it goes up to 15%, and it's an everywhere ability. Like, that's the difference between nat 5s and like nat 3s. Like Crypt King, his ability goes up all the way to 15% as well, but his ability is only for adventures and challenges or whatever. So it's basically like in PvE scenarios and dungeons, I believe, where he's only good. Everywhere else, his leadership ability doesn't do anything. And Hex's ability is super confusing too, because it says in duels, so that means that it's only like in arena where Hex's ability like matters. She adds like, I believe, accuracy 20% in duels. So I was like, does that mean that in arena, her ability is only an arena ability? That kind of sucks. But at the same time, like, she's a support unit. Like, I don't know if you're gonna be putting her in like leadership. Like, what's the team composition or whatever? Like, would it matter? And you can see Kaboom is level 65, and I think Stothoff is level 64. She's just one level behind them. A thing that I don't like about doing elixir farming is that the experience is so bad in here. Experience and gold. Like, you get none of either. So it's like you're wasting a lot of energy because you're not gonna get any gold back, and then when you upgrade your heroes, you're gonna use up like, I think it's like 40,000 gold to evolve a hero. Oh man, come on, we just need like 10 more But that just goes to show you like how good like Igniter is in combination with Kaboom and Ember. And that's another reason why I don't wanna pick Spitfire. Like Spitfire is amazing if you're critting. But if you're not critting, then he's not gonna really do much. Like I think like Ember's the more consistent of the two heroes. But they're giving us like all the Spitfire like soul stones though, so it's kind of like they want us to build like Spitfire or chain reaction or anything. Like they're choosing the path for us. Because like all the free to play are gonna choose like the same hero. So it's kinda like, you know, because pay to play already have them. Like GT has almost every hero awakened, like max level. Let's get it, come on. Did you see that? He even has a defense up? What the heck? How is it? No, it has to be Gopher, huh? Gopher gives defense up. And we're not getting anything. We got 3. I'm gonna get some more energy and then we'll try again. I think I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 500 energy, so I'm basically broke. I used up a lot of energy yesterday trying to crit damage, attack percentage, and she has. We got three rare elix ores. Attack. We got 3 medium ore. She still has 3-star runes right here. I don't have only that one since it has attack. That one has attack as well. So it's kind of hard to take it off when like it's just a 1% difference in effect accuracy, which doesn't really matter. Like would HP be better? I don't know. I'll just leave her runes for now. But we are gonna work on her runes today. So you see how like even with low quality runes I was still able to 3-star 8. You could probably do it too, like well, I don't know what level your Kaboom is, but your heroes have better runes than mine and they're higher level. I wouldn't be surprised if you could beat like maybe magic or undead. Like you should be able to do it. Your Spitfire's pretty powerful. And you have Stormblade. The AoE ability is pretty great. And your Kaboom like is awakened already. I don't know the level, but I mean you have strong heroes to begin with. I hate it when they don't choose like the charge ability. Supposedly it's because the AI doesn't like to choose zero mana abilities. That's why they had to change Assault's like his zero mana. It's not about poison, it's about the elixir. Like the higher level you can do, the more common like a drop becomes, and you also get more of the normal ones as well. So like when you're farming like stage 10, like it's more common to get like blue elixirs and the legendary elixirs. It has the highest drop rate on stage 10. So if you can beat a stage like a stage 8 or a stage 9, whatever, like you should go for the highest one you can beat. But I just can't beat 8 consistently, that's why I don't want to do it. And the reason why I work on my poison heroes is because I have really good fire heroes, so it just counterbalances that. That and Cynder's amazing, dude. Cynder in Arena is really good as well, because she breaks through like defense. You know how a lot of people use like Bugshot and um Robo, and they use Stealth Elf, like they use all of these sniper heroes that have high attack and their defense is pretty low and their HP is really low. Like Cynder, since she has like 30% defense, ignored awaken, she just cuts through like with her 4 mana ability. I think it's 4 mana or 6 mana. I think it's 6 mana, I don't remember. Yeah, it's 6 mana and goes down to 4 when you scale it up. So she cuts through defense and ignores it and does a boatload of damage because she herself is a sniper hero. And then against Guild Invasion, like her ability is a her ability is what is it called? Her ability is interrupt. When the boss is charging to do his charge ability that kills most of your units, you just put in Cynder to interrupt it and it completely resets it. Like I was watching a video where they were using a unit to interrupt, and basically like if you queue up, even when the boss is done charging, has to charge again completely. Like you know how like I use my charge abilities for boss fights, when they're completely done charging, if it's still in the queue and Cynder's before the boss, she'll completely reset it and the boss has to charge again. And it has a low cooldown, I believe it's like 6 seconds or something. So basically, like, Cynder can completely interrupt the boss and force it to like not attack, and it just helps you like get your score up. That's how a lot of like low level players can get a high level score. Like supposedly some guy, when he started off, he was already getting like 70,000 points in the Guild Invasion just from Cynder herself. So I mean, just getting Cynder up, I think is gonna be a good investment, especially for Guild Invasion. For Arena, I think it's not really gonna matter, since right now the arena is bugged, and all like the high level players are stuck in gold right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a long, arena's gonna be a mess until they fix it. Because even, it was crazy, I was doing it, I was playing on my Smurf yesterday, and I went into arena to like, to get the 30 energy from friendly battles, and to do, to get the energy from, like, use 3 gears and then use 5 gears, whatever, like, to finish that quest. And it was crazy because I refreshed it one time and my Smurf barely started the game, like barely unlocked arena, and I beat all the low level people, like level through to 10, 2 through 10. And then I was like, alright, let me refresh it and get some more low level people. And when I refreshed it, it was all level 35 through 40s. And my Smurf was like level 8 at the time. And I was like, how in the world am I supposed to beat these guys? Like, I literally, like, if this was a new player with like just starting off, barely unlocked arena, and I'm already facing level 40s, dude, like, how is that gonna make the new player feel when they literally just refresh it and they're already facing like maxed out awakened heroes? Like, what the heck? They really do need to rework the arena. Alright, so we got 4 and 16. We have not gotten many of the ores. I like to reset it because if a run isn't going, like, if you're not getting like the ores and stuff, I just like to reset it just to get like a better run going. Because usually within the first 3 I get a medium. I got 6 medium in the first 2 runs. I got 6 medium ores on 2 runs, and then was it on the first run where I got the legendary ore? I believe I just went in one time and I got the legendary ore. So it's usually within the first 3 that I usually get medium or legendary. And I don't like to waste energy. Once I get what I need, I stop doing I'm farming soul stones, but I want to awaken Cynder first. Since I already have enough to awaken her, I want to awaken her. Then I'm gonna farm Chill, Boomer, Igniter, and Crypt King. Chill, Boomer, Igniter, Crypt King. And to be honest, I might need to use gems to refresh my energy. But I'm also really close to the 20 point higher. So honestly, it'll just depend. But this is important because awakening Cynder is just gonna help me out so much more in not only arena but in guild invasion, which for me is a priority. Like, I think yeah, we have 5 guild members already in my guild. And we're just from like me and one other person doing it, we were already like rank 700, like high 700s. And that was before I started farming like 5-star runs and everything. And it's crazy, Fang was like level 20 or something when I started playing the game. And now we're the same level. Like, he really doesn't play Skylanders, and he hasn't sent me like whatever in like 2 or 3 days, and like I'm on the verge of deleting him, but I don't know. I saw that they completely died from like half health. You saw that Igniter put the defense down, and then Kaboom came in and dropped his health like all the way down to almost 1/4. You saw that, right? All of these telemarketers. Let's see if we get one right here. If not, I'll go do something else. Are you serious, man? How are they not? How is it not dropping, man? Let's see how many more we need. I believe we still need 10. If we still need 10, I'm gonna end the stream in like a couple of minutes, and then once, what did you finish? But I'm gonna end the stream in like a couple of minutes, and then once yeah, dude, I'm telling you, like, people just blow up my phone all the time. Alright, so we'll farm soul stones. Let's see. Like, Cynder's super important, and I want to get her up as quickly as possible for the boss, but it's just really hard farming the ores since they're not dropping. And I also want to work on Crusher. $44. This one? Let me try it. I'll go like this. I'll put in, since they're the same, so maybe we can use Igniter since they have the same, and then we can use her to increase the accuracy, and then we need one more unit, and these 3 can't be used, so we'll use him, and we'll go like that. And then, yeah, that looks good. So then we'll use for the villain, we'll use this guy. Let's see if it works. You said Mirage 44, right? I thought you were like at 46. I thought you beat 44 and all of these already. I could have sworn I saw in your video you were like in 46 or something. I don't really do these because like the rewards are fine. But we have like so many days to do it, and I'm working on my heroes, and I don't like to waste the energy on them because like soul stones are more important. The only one that I would like to get to is 49, but that's like impossible. And I already got the green ticket out of 40. What is it, 43? I already got the green ticket from that, so I'm not really in a hurry for the rest. And I don't really know what to do with my Omni stones for the epic. So I'm just keeping them for now. Like I would love to use them on Freeze Blade, but he's not farmable anymore. Yeah, I mean I just walked through this stage. Stealth Elf is probably gonna die. But once I get my 5-star runes, it should be easy. Wait, did I show you my Super Shot Stealth Elf's runes? I haven't showed you yet, huh? And I was farming like desperately trying to slot 2 crit chance rune, and I just could not get it. But let me show you her runes because I'm really excited. Like that's 20 right there, man. That's pretty good. That's 10 soul stones of an epic hero. I was actually like debating like if I should use them on Hex, since I'm gonna need like a couple to awaken her. Cause we're gonna get like 450, I believe, and you need about 500 in total. I believe, I'm not too sure. To both awaken and to power up to like 6-star. And that's gold. I don't want gold. I don't want that. 50 energy, whatever. And more gold. Yeah, there's nothing here. 50 energy. I'm not wasting all of that energy just to get 50 energy back. It's basically a net loss. Because it's 7 per stage. And yeah, it's just a waste of energy. And you're saying that 48 is hard? And well, how am I going to get to 49? Which is the one that I actually want. So I'll just wait until the month resets, to be honest. So let me show you my super shot, because I'm really excited for her runes. Check it out. She has 51% crit rate. Plus her second skill, her second ability adds 30% crit rate. So she has an 80% crit rate on her second ability. So once we get it, we get up to 80%. Like, once we get up another 20% crit rate, she's gonna be at basically 100% crit rate. And then her crit damage is 180%. Look at this rune right here. 40% crit damage at plus 9. Like if I took it up to plus 12, it would be basically like almost 200% crit damage. And that's literally coming from one rune. That's why I wanted to get like this one to 5-star crit rate rune. But can you believe it? Literally one rune adding 40% crit rate? Crit damage? And she's got attack on this one. Like her runes are almost... Her attack runes, well, she has 2 of them. And I really need to farm slot 5. Slot 5, I have 0 slot 5-star energy runes. I believe I just got one for chill. Like I'm almost debating taking this off and just giving it to her. Since it already has the crit rate. And it's an HP rune, right? And that would be like an additional, how much is it? 4% crit rate right here. So it would be 55% crit rate, 85% crit rate, almost 90% crit rate on Super Shot on her second skill. Like, what do you think about that? I think it's like, how much gold is it to take it off? We're lagging. It's about 1,000 gold, I believe, to remove it. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's 2,500 gold to remove it. I don't know if I want to remove it. Like, I could just farm another one. But that would be like a waste of energy, kind of. But we need one for... Basically, all my heroes need a slot 5 rune. What I could do is like power them up like beforehand. And then once I see like what stat it has, I could place it. Like, that's something that I was debating on doing. Like, that's why these are here. Dude, do you know how much 2,500 gold is? We only get like 100 per run. Like, you say it's only, but look how much it is right here. That's like 3 or 4 power-ups. Like, it accumulates, dude. Like, let me show you. There's a rune right here. This one? Yeah. You see that? That's 2 power-ups right here. And it's not gonna... Look, let me show you right now. It's not gonna go up on the first try. See? That's 3 right there. I used up 3,900 gold. That's what I'm saying. Like, you shouldn't be removing them. Like, going from +9 to +15. That's where the gold really, like, every last one counts. Everybody has a good dungeon for me to go into. No. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here, and then I'm gonna farm my soul stones. And then I'll make a video. Like, I'll go live for that it takes to awaken Cynder. Make a video awakening Cynder. And I really want to farm Genie, man. That's one of the heroes I really want. Now that I'm not farming Kaboom, I might farm Genie and add her as my like extra unit, and then just go for her. Like, she's a very good magic unit, and she's farmable. Enigma isn't. Enigma's really nice though, but he's not farmable. And I was debating on using up all my energy and finishing up Chill, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll just take it slowly since her runes are already really nice. And I'm almost done with since I'm almost done with her runes, I just need to work on Super Shot and Stealth Elf, and then I'll be able to try stage 8. So I'm gonna finish her up. Ooh, one thing that I was thinking of though is for stage 8 of elemental advantage in there. Because she's an earth unit and she has focus aggro. But we're gonna see about that. We'll see how stage 8 goes once I actually try it.